Meow?
And we're the Grobits.
Well, we're waiting.
Don't you sass me.
Yeah.
It's like puff out a bunch of vape smoke.
He's a sassy hedge boy.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Speaking of sassy hedge boy, wasn't it weird that they decided... Okay, first of all, it was weird that they came up with a werehog, right? Wasn't it weird that they named him a werehog? Like...
Oh, yeah, like, wouldn't that be like a human...
It'd be a human
werewolf
pig.
thing? Yeah.
It'd be Rocksteady or Bebop, whichever one that is.
From Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think it'd be Bebop is the pig. No.
Rocksteady was the rhino.
Rocksteady was the rhino. Bebop was the pig. Yeah, boss. He's just a boar. Like,
Caleb, that's not very nice. Everyone's
I'm sure he was
interesting.
I'm sure he was fun at parties. Shut up. Mary's noticed that the main time I ever tell people to shut up is when I'm with William or Josh, and it's because they'll say up some pun, and I'm just like, shut up.
Stop it. Stop.
That's my department.
You're just jealous that you can't make as good puns as me and Josh.
Hey, whoa!
Shots fired.
Shots fired. It's punishment.
You know
Rocks.
the punishment.
Rocksteady and Bebop were some of my favorite characters.
Someone played
as a
Mega Man.
kid. Mega Man has joined the fray. I remember an old episode of the 80s Ninja Turtles, which, by the way, I found my old DVDs of all the old 80s Ninja Turtle cartoons. So, like, I have access.
You found your old Ninja Turtles on Laserdisc?
On Laserdisc. Why not VHS as God intended?
I found a Betamax player, actually.
Oh, God. But the point is that, like, I remember a scene where Michelangelo has walked into, like, a pizza parlor by himself, against his brother's wishes, and he accidentally bumps into Rocksteady and Bebop, and they, like, tie him up or something, or it may not have been a pizza parlor, but the point is they have Michelangelo, and he's like, oh, can't you guys put a sock in it? And they stuff a sock in his mouth and go, you put a sock in it. And that's the height of comedy. Like, nothing will ever be funnier to me than that for some reason.
Well, it's because, like, that is the pinnacle, Caleb.
Yeah.
The show ended right there.
Yeah.
Like, there was nothing else there. Nowhere else for them to go.
We're done, people. Wrap it up. Oh, man. Those saw blade juggling crabs are... Crafts. They're scary. They're scary.
Hey, at least they're not bees.
Bees! Dr. Bees! You know what this friendly family picnic needs? More bees!
Just the screams of horror.
Okay, so, like, I just downloaded, I have no internet in my house, so I actually apologize because Robot's episodes will post just fine, but Calibrated Gamer episodes, I'm going to have to figure out... I'm probably going to honestly just upload them from your house like I normally do anyway.
Because they're already uploaded by the time you leave here.
Oh, like I have an episode I can upload.
Our internet's not really that slow, but
no.
I mean, it's not fast.
It's not like the best internet ever, but it will be always
it's better than
what
yours.
I've had. Yeah, 100%. And I have no internet at my new house, so it's infinitely better than that.
Do you know if Comcast even makes it out there?
I don't know, but I'm gonna look in. Right now, I don't have the money for it, but once we kind of get our budgeting down, I'm gonna look at the different places. Since it's in.
Depends on what speed you want, because like in this area specifically, the prices of internet range from like $70 a month for like super high speed to about $17.
Really?
For access.
Right. Yeah. For like the bare minimum, I can check my PowerPoints, kind of.
I can check my email when I feel like it, sort of thing.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Most of the time.
I would love...
Except when you can't.
I would love high-speed internet, but I'm not looking for, like, if
I want to play Fortnite at full speed all day.
Yeah. Zero lag when I play Overwatch. No, I just want to be able to upload episodes and it not take, like, 12 hours to do so. Like, is that so hard to ask?
Yes.
Like, I can't even ask that at Starbucks.
Well, it's like... So, weird fact of life, if you live in the South. Your power will go out in the summer.
Yes.
Not because of anything the power company's done or failed to do.
Or storm or anything like that.
The heat just kills the transformer sometimes.
You're right.
I don't know if you've ever dealt with this, but anyone who lives, like, I want to say south of Kentucky has probably dealt with this at some point in their life.
Our air conditioner, that happened to it recently.
Oh yeah, no, the coolant just decides, nope, no more.
Well, the compressor that was outside, basically, like, a part of it overheated, and it, like, just basically shorted out and just stopped working. So, the compressor...
It went on strike.
Yeah. So the compressor had electricity flow, it just didn't know it was supposed to turn on. It's like, yes, you're supposed to turn on, it's July in Mississippi, but it's just like, nope, nah, you may be good, I don't know. So it just kind of...
What?
So the AC fan was working, but it was just blowing hot air from outside. So my house...
Oh, hey, it's time to cool off, guys!
My house went from being like a cool 70, 72 degrees in the morning to being 85 by the afternoon.
Oh, Lord.
And like, I'm just glad that's as hot as it got, because it was miserable in there.
Well, yeah, you'd be surprised how much of a difference being inside versus outside in this area.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So any northern people out there, just know that your cold is a privilege, and you should check it sometimes.
Sometimes I like... So, like, I hate being cold, I do, but, like, I would much rather be cold than hot.
I can always put a jacket on.
Exactly. I can only take off so much skin, you know what I mean? So, like...
Oh, my skin is so bare.
Someone hand me a spork. I'm sick of this heat.
Start clawing your own eyes out.
Why your eyes?
I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm hot.
So I can't cry anymore.
Oh, jeez.
We laugh because we can't cry. No.
We laugh because the tears dissolve as soon as they reach the air. Oh,
now,
yeah.
I do pity those who live in Texas.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you guys got it rough.
I know. As hot as it is here in Mississippi,
It will never be Texas.
I always hear about other southern states, and I'm like, at least ours isn't the worst.
Arguably, Missouri, I would say, is the worst.
Really?
Yeah, because the humidity there is insane.
Yep. Would you say it's Insane Trilogy?
Not
No,
insane. It's insane.
Insane. Like, literally. Well, see, like, so here, I went to upload an episode of Bendy the Ink Machine, weirdly enough, and it's taking 16 minutes to upload. That's awesome. If it even took an hour to upload, I'd be very happy. But at my house, it takes 26 hours to upload an episode like this.
Well, I gotta leave my computer at home.
And it's maddening. And most of the time, it will
And then it gives up about a
Yeah.
quarter of the way through.
YouTube's basically like,
Yeah, timed out, dude.
yeah, you know what? This took... Tails.
Sonic, you've abandoned me!
What? I like to think that Sonic's just hard of hearing.
Yeah. He probably is. All those Sonic booms he's done, he probably has bursted his eardrums numerous occasions.
He's only done one Sonic... Well, he's done 3 Sonic booms, actually. And,
the song, the game, TV series, 3 Sonic booms.
Well, I was talking about 3 games, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently the DS ones are okay.
Wait, what DS ones?
The 3DS ones.
Oh, I forgot there were different Sonic Boom games.
Apparently those were the ones that were intended to be created.
Yeah.
The Wii U one was just like a... Hey,
Afterthought.
we have a contract that you guys said you'd make another Sonic game for the Wii U.
Oh,
Oh!
did we? Okay, well.
Sega doesn't even fact check. They're like, alright.
Yeah. I mean, sure. We're not doing anything else right now.
Hey, you guys got a Sonic Boom game for the 3DS. Could you port it to the Wii U? Oh yeah, sure. Let me just port a 2-screen. Wait, actually.
Actually, well, we totally can do that.
Yeah, but can you make it worse?
Yeah. Now ruin it. Sorry.
It was already kind of meh to begin with. Which actually is the most fair thing I've heard about it, honestly, is that it was just kind of meh
the
on the
3DS
3DS.
one? Yeah.
I've heard ranging between it's alright to it's pretty good.
I'd almost rather it be, like, I don't know. On one hand, you never want a game to be meh. On the other hand...
I would have preferred meh to what that train ride was.
To that unplayable... It was one of the only series on Brobits we actually completed all the way through.
And then we lost
And then we
most of the
lost it. I remember it very well because it's like, oh man, we
Caleb,
lost the footage. Well,
without Sonic Boom, would we have ever gotten Sonic Forces? Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, I showed Caleb that game for the first time a few weeks ago.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever seen you be so upset to so happy so fast.
I know. I was like, at first I was like, this is so stupid. And then I'm like, it's amazing because it's stupid.
Like, it's how serious the story takes itself. I think that sells it for me.
Oh my god.
Like,
Very first episode, they're like, you know, we just have to accept the fact that Sonic's dead. Alright? That's just life now for us.
Okay.
It's like, and then 2 seconds later, Sonic's alive. He's been in a camp being tortured. It's like, what is happening?
Oh, it's so funny because we can't confirm anything about this. I am so entertained because of how lost I am.
And
I don't know if anyone else has had a series of game or anything like that they've had, but it's just a game you enjoy so much because it's so dumb from a storytelling perspective.
Yes.
The levels are just kind of bland. Honestly, they aren't great. They aren't terrible.
If anyone feels the way I feel about the ending of Gravity Falls, spoiler, I'm not going to spoil it necessarily, but the point is, you know what I'm talking about. There's a moment where a character sacrifices himself, and it's kind of a big deal because he sacrifices a part of himself, and then like 2 minutes later it's fixed. It's kind of like that mentality of...
I like the game theory that MatPat did on that one.
Oh, what was that one? Like a film theory? What
yeah,
was
it was that the main baddies actually took over as Brian.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I like that one a lot because it actually...
But that's what we call writing the script for him.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that. It's rude.
Writing the script for MatPat or writing the script for
the writers of the show.
Alex Hirsch, yeah. Well, he did. I mean, it was a lot of good points on it. I loved the song that Grunkle Stan sings. That is the exact same song that Bill sings on the show. That was the biggest point where I was like, "Wow, that's oddly specific that they would do that." Like,
yeah,
that's weird. That is weird that they did that. But anyway, oh. Eggman, what are you watching? Oh, Gary! He clicks the channel.
And the time works.
Just watching sports, Gary. Yeah.
Gift of gab.
Let's do the time warp again. Oh, no thank you. Okay.
Make it stop.
And next time on Brobits.
Next time.
Stardust Speedway.
Which is a lot of fun.
Man, we're making a lot of progress.
Sonic CD stage.
Basically, like every episode, you've done a new zone. That's awesome.
Tails. I prefer Knuckles animation.
Yeah. Come on, next.
Yeah.
I love how Tails just can't get enough sleep, and Knuckles is like,
yeah. Let me at him.
Bye, guys.
Bro